what's going on. You can only lightly see it, but look, there's lines right here and lines right here. They almost look like snowmobile. Here it is too. Look like snowmobile tracks or like fingerprints, okay? And right here, you can see like it's a line that shoots right through all the clouds, man. Kind of stops right here, but right in the space before that scalar print. You also got a long straight. It's almost like they're blowing a bunch of cloud over, dude. Like they're moving it somehow with the electromagnetic waves. I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on, man. In the skies. There's a hollow. Yeah, there's a couple hollows you can get through down there. Wait, walk down there to that. Yeah, anyway, right there too. Well, looks like it's evaporating. Like they scatter that stuff too. I don't know how exactly it works, how they're doing it, but you can see it if you know what you're looking at. I mean, really, literally, you can freaking see like I'm telling you, a line is shooting through there. Even there, you can see it and continue on. See, this doesn't look even like a straight laser. It's kind of going. It's undulating a little bit like a sine wave. Anyway, we're getting the wax, and ooh, look at this creature popping out right here. Right when I pointed at that, something flew by. Interesting. See that? It's because the attention, because the focus. Oh, it's like creation response to that intentional, focused observement. When you just choose to be an observer, it's like it changes the stream and the atmosphere of the even area around you. It would even seem into the sky, skyward. And I'd imagine to some extent in the ground as well, but you just don't see the imprint till later. It's kind of like if you walk down the same patch of grass in the same exact spot over and over and over again. Eventually it does wear down a trail. You know, maybe that's why we're not necessarily always meant to be creatures of straight routine and ritual. Because, you know, sometimes paths are good, but sometimes to have like the raw dog environment, it has its place as well. And navigating it hard is part of the journey and the experience, but you can still hack a little tiny trail through there, and it ain't really affecting none of these peripherals in the on the inside of that anyway. But it's safe, I guess, you know, done properly. You help the environment not get damaged, and you don't get damaged by the environment, and it helps, you know, everybody who travels, including the little animals, the deers and the raccoons and stuff, you know what I mean? And if you go look out in the woods, you'll see deer trails all the time, and they just go through, like, you'll see them where you'd never expect. But deers are they're pretty smart, though. You're like, oh, I see why you did that. It's energy efficient, or yeah, it's a slow incline there, so they must, like, observe the environment way different than we do. But if you're out in the if you're deep out in the bush, you'll appreciate a deer trail. You know what I'm saying? But you'd never walk on that if there was a sidewalk, unless you wanted to. Yeah, there's all kinds of weird shapes and geometrics. More creatures. This thing looks like a creature from that movie Dark Crystal from the 80s. Look, here's a little troll man standing there. Ooh. Here comes a little something. Looks like it's got a trumpet or something there. Anyway, man, this is the chemtrail weatherman and at Skywatch Chronicles over here in the 810.
For the fire.
Yeah, for the fire, the haze. Yeah, the other day, dude, I should have got videos of it, but the sun was like copper, rose gold, like red copperish colored from the smoke. We used to see that down in Florida when we lived there because there was frequently fires down there.
Go that way, honey.
Anyway,
That way.
catch you next time, buddy.
Hey, watch
Peace.
out, there's